Arco 1964 here. Going for the final 8 matches, the second round. Mixed performance going for me here. Got 5 right, 3 wrong. Going through in order. I didn't thought Johnny Tata would get to the third round. I said that's the start of the tournament. I thought he had a decent chance in his opening match. And I thought he really should have got to the third round. It wasn't a good game, really. I don't either is going to get too far on the would have got too far on the tournament playing like this. Well, making it well enough to come from 2-0 down. Johnny Tata had his chances and he just seemed to fall apart at a completely wrong time. So he's had a decent tournament when he get into a second round, but that's as far, frankly, as he's got. Second match, brilliant battle between Daryl, Gurney and Callan and Rydz. Callan yet again is turning up in this tournament. He did last year as well when he got to quarter-finals, playing a better rank than he is this year. And lost to a high-scoring match against Meikle and Gerwen in the quarter-finals. There's a great battle against Daryl Gurney. I thought Gurney would just edge it. It wasn't, and I did finally think with Gurney or Bogu's actually beat whoever won. But Callan, well, I thought Jim Callan was in his first round game. I generally thought he wouldn't win his second round game, and he's got through there. I say, look. It seemed like a shit hair chance after they started off. Callan was probably the best he was playing. Maybe needs to start that from right at the very start. Jermaine, Wattimena, Scott Williams. I've said this before about Wattimena, and again I'm proven wrong. I wasn't sure how well he'd battle, and he did in fact win his first round game. And again here, he seemed to fall. He's basically stormed the opening 2 sets and then fell apart. Scott Williams really, and then came back very strongly in the final set. Scott Williams unable to repeat his semi-final heroics from 2 seasons ago, and frankly, he's going to have to. I expect he got on rankings quite a bit from that. He's in being a TV player, but he's not doing enough really to get a decent ranking now. So that's there. The third match, unfortunately I missed this. It's like partly for the highlights. Or my internet connection went down. I said originally, the start of tournament, I thought Peter Wright would actually get the third round because I thought. For the Merk Hybrix, the first match of the entire tournament, I thought Merk Hybrix actually winning to left. He physically, as I said, unfortunately, I said about what Hybrix, sort of mental resolve of blancmange. If that happened, Merk could actually win. Merk did beat Hybrix, who was very poor. And actually, my preview of the second one match is actually decided Merk would actually beat Peter White. I was correct in that. Basically, out of the first round. And White, 79.2, he does not win anything of that. I don't know where Peter White goes. The senior tour seems to have disappeared completely now, pretty much, or at least maybe 1 or 2 tournaments. Sure, he can get working exhibitions, but I mean, he's just not a player who was even a few years ago. And Merck won that easily, and when he go for it, it's a decent enough average, but Peter White's just never got anywhere at all. Then some brilliant games tonight. Noppert Justin, what a fantastic match that was. The final going on the sudden death leg. Noppert's going to be one of my favourite players. I'm slightly disappointed in that. Justin, he seemed a nice guy though. Certainly beating him in a magnificent game between the 2 of them. I mean, looking at all due respect to Meikle, even Arno Merk, and they're thinking. Some of his players here, even Joe Comito, all 8 players probably could do a better job than most of those could. So it's looking for a draw, though some door opens up for people. But Noppert, as was said, it was Dan Dawson in the match. Noppert's record of this tournament isn't great, hasn't he? I think it's the 3rd year in a row he's gone out the second round. And this is going well. Any hope Noppert hands of Premier League is probably gone. I think he should have been at some point in the Premier League and Noppert, but certainly not. I think he's going to be. He needs to get some One World Champion really to be a sensible chance for that. We'll see what will happen, but I'm not sure he'll get it. I'd like to see him Premier League at some point, but I'm not sure he's going to get in there. But just as getting a win over Dan Noppert there. Gary Anderson, Connor Scott, and that's an amazing average. This is best average actually. I was looking up on Wikipedia with his previous World Championships. His best average is 2017. Connor Scott didn't play badly at all, but Anderson, he's just at his peak here. I mean, really interesting how far he goes. He's been saved a year or 2 ago. He wants to use his stamina for tournaments now with his long tournaments, so we'll see, but he's going to affect anyone now, and and then of course the other is possibly playing Meikle van Gerwen, who outdid Willie O'Connor, who seemed, I thought that internet made a mess up, and I only caught, and so I missed most of the first set, and Gerwen out didn't see, but I came back from 2 legs down. Connor had some issues with his eye in the second set, don't quite what was going on there. Seemed not really to cheer up as much, and Van Gerwen got in command and 100 average to him, and he's back. Not his best, but he's in a good position. And just finished now, Josh Rock, Joe Comito. Comito did a decent job. He did well to get to a second round, really. But Josh Rock's not the greatest record of this tournament. He got to the 4th round and he played Johnny Clayton. I think he was favourite walking in that match. I think he beat him, of course, in the previous round. And Rock actually was favourite versus Clayton, lost very neat. And he's done, it's a good performance for him as well, but he's still slightly sceptical about Josh Rock's record but not counting his World Cup win with Daryl Gurney. Josh Rock's record on the TV tournaments.